Hi, I'm Tom Reeve. I'm the editor of Security News Desk TV. One of the challenges that the CCTV revolution has created for the security industry is just the sheer volume of data that we have to deal with now. We have terabytes of data, sometimes hundreds of thousands of hours of footage that has to be looked through during any major criminal investigation. There's been a number of solutions that have been put forward to solve that problem, but I think one of the most innovative solutions that I've seen recently comes from a company called Briefcam. And I have Erez Meir, who's the VP for sales in the EMEA region, here to talk to me about Briefcam. Erez, good to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
Can you tell me a little bit about the challenge that Briefcam set out to address with its technology?
Of course. The challenge is very big in this industry. It's a challenge of information. We see it all around the world, in the internet and other places when you have a lot of sources and people record data. It's the same in the CCTV. Every camera that these guys from this exhibition, manufacturers and distributors deployed, brings 24/7 of recording for between 7 days to 30 and maybe more than that, 60 days. In the end, most important thing to do is help the end user to find his way through all this video footage. Now the end users find himself with a huge amount of the video footage, and when you need to browse it, it takes him a lot of time. Sometimes the investigation can take months. Time is critical, and Briefcam is exactly the best video searching tool for video archives. We do it different than others, and we think it makes the end user very efficient.
Briefcam has attracted quite a bit of attention from around the world and won a number of awards.
In 2010 we won a major awards. First of all, we won the Best CCTV Product of the Year in IFSEC 2010 last year. We won the Wall Street Journal Award, which was for innovation near very big other companies, well-known companies. And I think it's because it's a very refreshing tool, and I think it's a real differentiator on the market, because when you think about end user problems, there are many ways to solve them, many applications, many things, but video footage, it's everyone's problem. And I think the more years we will move forward and see more installation and more system deployed, the problem will become bigger.
Well, thank you, Erez. I think we're going to come back to you in a minute and ask you a few more questions about Briefcam as a company. But first we're going to talk to your colleague to get a demonstration of the product and see what it can do. I'm joined by Alon Gavilli, pre-sales engineer for Briefcam, who's going to take us through a demonstration of the technology.
Let me explain a little bit about what Briefcam does. What we do, we develop a video synopsis. Video synopsis is actually the ability to browse hours in minutes. What it actually do, as you can see here, it's a simultaneous presentation of multiple events that originally occurred at different times. So once you click on event, you can easily see the original timestamp.
So all these people weren't actually in that room at the same time?
No, each one of them happened at different times. As you can see here, we have events from 11:56, 12:15, 11:48, and each one of them you can go back to the original video to see how did it happen, when did it happen. Originally, this movie was 3 hours long. With Briefcam, you can see the entire event within less 3 minutes.
Right. So if you're looking for an incident that occurred sometime in a 3-hour time period, rather than having to sit down and watch 3 hours of video, or even fast forward through 3 hours of video, you can actually just sit down and watch a 2-minute synopsis of the entire time period and pick out some of the events that you might be interested in looking at. That was a very interesting demonstration, I think, of the Briefcam technology. Joining me again is Erez. Video review has traditionally been a very time-consuming process. I mean, how has Briefcam changed that for people, clients of yours?
The way Briefcam helps change that is where we installed, we can help an operator to browse a big amount of data in very short time. And where we install, you can see if we take, for example, post-event search. So people getting a call to the control room, they need to find a stolen car from last night. They just take the whole night, the whole dark hours, ask for video synopsis. From 10 hours, they can get less than a few minutes, and then it's very easy for them to find everything.
And now you've scored quite a few successes. You've had awards and recognition. You're integrating with lots of different video management platforms. I mean, what's next for Briefcam? What's the vision?
Very good question. Next for Briefcam is our vision is actually we want to first of all be everywhere. So we need to make more product that will fit mid-market and low-end market, which is home security, for example. We have a lot of problem, people using camera to protect their elders, people using camera to see what the nanny is doing. We want to give everyone the ability to browse a synopsis instead of watching hours with a subscription very easily with user and password, payment, monthly payment of few pounds. And then they can get 1 minute in 4 hours through their iPads or iPhones, which will, I think, increase the sales and increase the market we are working on. So we have a vision, and we actually have our research department is working on how to bring more and more Briefcam application to more and more markets, and this is the way we would like to expand.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Aris.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.